Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we complete the mega farm. We get the 5th plot, we extend it, we plant everything, we do the drop downs, the whole works. I'm really excited to finish this thing off and get to work in the farms, as well as there was actually a mining fiesta the morning of today's video. And I woke up a little bit late, so you guys will see some footage about that. But if you guys are excited for today's episode, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more Ironman content. Doing my best to upload every single day, so let me know if you guys are enjoying the uploads. But without further ado, let's get right into this one. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out in the Hypixel store, getting some Skyblock gems, a rank, or anything else in between, don't forget to go and use my creator code Zach for an extra 5% off your purchase. It does stack with any ongoing sales. That's ZACH. Save yourself some money. It greatly supports the channel. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So to start today's episode off, I actually ended up competing in a carrot contest. It's the first one I've been able to compete in since building the mega farm, and it actually went a lot better than I expected. So it was a couple contests ago. Let's go ahead and actually check in with Jacob. I've claimed my last couple, but left this carrot one. Yeah, we got gold, just by a little bit, honestly, not as comfortably as I would have liked to get it by. I've also been doing some more wheat contests and actually been performing pretty good in those, so really happy with that. Just trying to get more turbo wheat books. I think that's going to help a lot in the long run. And then I competed in a cactus event too, and actually was so close to gold, so a little bit unfortunate, but once I build the drop downs on my farm, I think that's genuinely the difference between getting gold for me in this. Also, I think I have like turbo cacti 1 or 2, so that also isn't amazing. But what we can do is actually go ahead and claim this, and that is a unique gold medal. So we should be at 7 out of 10 unique gold medals now, and we are. So we have wheat, carrot, potato, pumpkin, melon. We still need mushroom, cactus, and netherwort. Mushroom's going to be a little difficult as we don't have the farm built. Netherwort, I still have to plant, and cactus, I was super close in. So you have to do my best to work towards that. I also need another 150 Jacob's tickets to go ahead and upgrade our farming level, which I'm not too far away from. I think I need 60, 120, and then 30. So kind of like, oh wait, actually 60. Okay, I only have 118 out of the 150. So a little bit of work to go on that, but yeah, a couple more contests, and then we'll be well on our way to farming 57, which I'm actually really excited about. Another thing we can finally go ahead and do today. Also, let me change the speed on these boots, because walking around with them at 93 when you aren't in the farm is straight up brutal. So let me go ahead and do that. I've been farming a ton of wheat, obviously, trying to get more and more seeds. I've crafted a couple more boxes of seeds, got 3 more here. So 3 more, and then we're going to be able to upgrade our melon chest plate into the crappie chest plate, which I'm super excited about. This guy has to go. If you visit me with a pair of stereo pants, you're actually asking for it. I've been keeping my composter going though a ton, and if you guys don't remember, we needed 96 compost to get the 5th plot to actually complete our mega farm, and I have that now. I have well over 96 compost, so we're gonna go ahead and unlock it, and there we go. That's our 5th plot. So now we have to go ahead and clear it out. It's 128 compost for our next plot, so 2 stacks of compost. That is definitely pricey, but I'm still gonna keep the composter going until we have all the plots. Obviously, I think that's definitely the move, especially on Ironman. I can't just like buy compost whenever, so gonna keep those running. But what we can do is go ahead and start clearing out our 5th and brand new plot back here, plot number 19. We've got some cleanup to do, then we can go ahead and paste in our mega farm. We're gonna have to do some more planting, and then we can start working on the switchbacks, basically, or the drop downs for each farm, because that's gonna save us so much time in terms of farming this, and also gonna make us way more efficient. So really excited to get that going. So it's time for me to clear this out, and then we can paste it in. So after a couple minutes, the plot is all cleared out, and now it's time for honestly what I consider the satisfying part. Let's do /desk, configure plots, click to modify, vertical farm. Let it begin. Let it begin. This part's just so satisfying every single time. Just completely wipes out a whole chunk of the map and places in this monstrosity that we've built. I honestly love this part. It doesn't get old. And here comes the farm. See, it's so nice to watch. It just is. All this hard work just being pasted in. And yeah, a lot of people get to witness it. You guys still keep on visiting the farm like crazy. Feel free to take screenshots. That's how I built mine, actually. Took screenshots of Melon Kings and then copied it. But yeah, here it comes block by block. Look at all this time it's saving us. It doesn't get better than this. It really doesn't. So we're going to wait for this to paste in. Usually takes a minute or two, and we're gonna be chilling. I can't wait. It has been done. I've been busy for the last couple hours, honestly, doing finishing touches. I started by, as you guys saw, pasting in the 5th plot in a row. So now we have a 5-plot long infinite vertical farms for melon, pumpkin, wheat, carrot, potatoes, netherwort once I plant it. I started playing on the bottom a little bit. Cocoa beans and cactus. The only crops we're missing are mushroom and cane, and we'll be addressing those soon. Either we use this space over here or all the other plots we have. I haven't really decided yet. I have some plans for cane, mushroom. I'm going to do some looking around, asking around. But as you can see on the end of each farm, not only did I finish planting the 5th plot, I guess you can say, but there's also lines of quartz now, and that is because I went through, honestly, this is a little bit tedious, just trying to track where the drop downs were and where they weren't. But there are now drop downs on every single layer at the right spot. So as you can see, you farm across, you drop down, you keep going the other way, so on, so forth for every single crop. And now I'm kind of stuck, so I have to kind of run all the way over here. Not only did I do all the drop downs though, but I also was able to set up teleport pads for the start of every single farm, as well as when you get to the bottom, it teleports you to the top, or in the cactus case, it moves you over to the next row. Hopefully it all works. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of testing, trial and error as I hop into all these farms, making sure I didn't miss anything. But as you can see, you just get to the end and you just keep dropping down. So really happy with everything. It's all set up for all these. So let's say you start at the top of the melon one. You start up here. Let's say you get all the way down to the bottom, completely farm out the entire melon farm, and you reach this teleport pad. It takes you right back up to the top, and you continue going. So honestly, really happy with that. In fact, something I kind of wish I did. Okay, good. I found the last couple quartz blocks I got rid of. I kind of want to block there just so when you come back up, you don't continue walking all the way off. And these are good because they're in the water. Same with these. These should all be good. Cactus, you know what? I'm gonna put one more up just in case. Okay, that actually deletes a decent amount of cactus, but I think it's gonna be worth it. And then let me go ahead and grab out a little bit more quartz. Had to stop and go mine some quartz a little bit so I can get some more blocks, but it is what it is. That's the Iron Man experience. I used my buy limit of quartz blocks, so I had to go into that. But there we go. This should be perfect now. All that's left is I need to plant the netherwort, and then this major section of the mega farm is complete. Also, I really like the quartz on the ends. Honestly, completely stole that from Melon King, and I have no complaints. But I think it's time to test these out, hop into the farms, and honestly hope they work. I'm probably going to harvest all the netherwort that I ended up planting. This should be all the way across. I'm probably going to hop in here and do that really quickly, and then replant some more. So I'm going to do that for a little bit, but yeah, it's coming along really nice. A mining fiesta has just concluded. Literally as it ended, my drill completely ran out of fuel, so that was kind of convenient. But I'm gonna be honest, I did not make the first couple hours, as in the first 4. I woke up with 1 hour left in the mining fiesta. Yeah, honestly, did not think it would be starting at like 5 something a.m. Kind of ridiculous, or like 6 a.m. and woke up pretty late. I was basically told though that both the mining fiestas would be at the same time, and I was told that they were both at like 3 p.m. and they just weren't. So was only able to mine for an hour, filled up my sacks and this amount in my inventory. So we're gonna go ahead and sell it and see how much we get, but obviously really wish I was able to do the entire mining fiesta. That would have been great. Unfortunately, we weren't able to. But honestly, I'll take whatever money I was able to get. So I'm going to go ahead and basically play cookie clicker with my gemstone sack. And then we can go ahead and sell these and see what we get. So from the hour of mining fiesta, this is what we were able to get. Honestly, this looks like more than I thought it would. I guess I was like somewhat efficient during the hour, but we're the 191 mil basically. So let's go ahead and sell all this and see what we get up to, obviously. Either way, pretty happy with what I was able to mine in the short amount of time I did the fiesta for. I'll do my best to make sure I'm able to do the entirety of the next one, obviously. But that is going to put us up to 226 mil. Honestly, not terrible. So what, we mined like 34 mil in like an hour and 10 minutes. Honestly, pretty good. No complaints. I will genuinely take that. Yeah, I just wish I was able to do more of it, but hey, money is money, and we will take what we can get our hands on. But also, oh my goodness, look at all these refined minerals. I wish I could sell these. Unfortunately, I can't. But yeah, they just kind of live in these chests now for the rest of the time. So now that we're done with the mining fiesta stuff, back over to the garden. I'm going to be farming again, so let me put on my farming set. The goal for me today is basically get a ton of seeds. I really want to get my next piece. I've also heard though that seeds are like twice as fast to get in the hub. I'm going to be honest though, I really want the garden milestone, so even if this process does take a little bit longer and it's not as efficient, I would much rather farm on the garden, A, because I'm getting way more wheat, and eventually I would actually like to upgrade my wheat hoe to the max tier. I know that's like well away because I need a stack of tightly tied hay bales, which is definitely insane, which I think is like, wait, 144 times 64. It's 9,216 enchanted hay bales, and I'm currently sitting at a little under 2k. So honestly, eventually we will actually work our way there. Still a little ways away for sure, but we are going to get there eventually, and that's the goal. I definitely want to max out all my farming tools in this update, and to do so, I need wheat. And to do that, the garden is by far the most efficient for that. Sure, I'm losing out on some farming fortune if I don't upgrade my set faster, but I think it's worth the trade-off. I'm going to be completely honest, so I'm going to continue to get my seeds here. We're pretty close to the next piece, but that's going to have to wait for tomorrow's video. I did go ahead and actually plant all the netherwort. This is a little tedious. I had to swap between Crimson Isle lobbies to basically plant the first 2 layers, and I would wait for it to grow, farm it, and then plant. It ended up being like, I feel like it was like over 100,000 netherwort. It was kind of insane how many times I had to fill up my 20,000 storage sack to plant this. Definitely felt like a ton. So that did take a while. It was quite tedious, but otherwise the farm is looking really good. I farmed some wheat last night, and the drop downs are all working really nice and teleporting you back up to the top. So everything seems to be good. I'm definitely gonna have to test out the other crops, but really happy with where the mega farm's at right now. I would argue that it is complete, mainly for these crops, being cactus, cocoa bean, netherwort, potato, carrot, wheat, pumpkin, and melon. We still need to figure out our mushroom and sugarcane situation. That'll come in due time though, but 5 plots long. This farm is literally so massive. Pretty sure I literally only need like 3 or 4 layers of wheat for it to be infinite the way it feels. So the twins and I can basically all farm multiple crops at the same time, which is really good if needed. So yeah, really happy with this. Definitely gonna have a lot of farming to do today, but unfortunately that is all the time I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Building this thing has taken a long amount of time. Spent a lot of time on this last night. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video though, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Don't forget to use code Zach for 5% off your purchase on the Hypixel store when checking out. Join my Discord, link in the description. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.